What's up, Internet? Big J with Big J's Extreme Fitness here with my man, John King Kirby. As you can tell from our sweat, we just finished training chest. We're here at, actually, I'll show you guys where we're at the original Metroflex gym where I've been stomping for about 22 years. How long have you been training here, John?
I've been on about 10 years.
10 years.
10 years, yeah.
So, first, introduce the guys and gals that are watching, who you are, what you've done.
Okay. Basically got a little bit of bodybuilding background. Got more into powerlifting lately. Kind of really excelled in that. State champion for the 220 class.
220 class, state champion.
Yes, sir. Number 7 in the world for the 242 class.
Whoa, number 7 in the world?
In the world. All federations. Getting ready to...
and that's legit.
Legit, you can look it up. Getting ready to dial it in for Worlds. So we'll start prep about a week from now. Just kind of letting the body rest. Kind of try to go heavy in here a little bit. Kind of a little tired today, a little sore. Elbow kind of jacking with me, but
yeah,
we got some good footage in though.
Well, I want to know what those totals are. You guys want to know, right? Yes and no. Yep.
The 242 total is a 551.
551.
And the 220 total is 523.5.
God dog, that's strong. That dude is strong. I know for a fact. You guys go watch a video that's linked in the description box. That's our workout. He was playing with serious weight. Got a couple of Q&As for you real quick. You ready?
Gotcha.
First Q&A is, what's the best grip for a PR on the bench press?
Man, that's just individually driven. Some guys like it real wide, some guys like it closer like me. I go a little closer, I just feel like I get a little more tricep in. And the tricep is actually the main moving muscle in bench press. People don't realize that. That's what really pushes the weight.
For sure.
Tricep is the main
and lats. People don't even know that the lats are involved.
Yeah, lats is definitely on the, when you're coming down, it's all lats and biceps. You know?
Right.
Biceps are another thing that people neglect. Because a strong bicep is pushing, when you're coming down, it's the opposite of the tricep. So it's the base of everything, People don't like that. Jeremy Hornshaw, the best bench presser in the world, he actually goes a close grip like I do.
Right.
There's some wide grippers, so it really just depends on it.
It's genetic. The bottom line is genetics, okay? Next question. Favorite accessory work for a good bench press?
What I really like a lot is the tricep extensions.
Yep. We just talked about that.
Yeah, it really works the bottom half of the tricep here, and that's what's pushing that last lockout out. And that's where most benchers tend to get stuck is about halfway or a little more, and they can't lock it out. Rack presses are real good too. You got a dead stop and you're working on a lockout there.
Heavier weight than you're used to.
Heavier weight than you're used to, kind of overload the triceps. And again, you're working on that lockout, and the lockout is the most important thing if you're going to get bench heavy. Now,
if you want white lights, if you want to get white lights, you got to lock it out, right?
If bench some heavy shit, you got to focus on lockout.
And we just talked about earlier during our workout that's not on the video, but locking out versus not locking out, time under tension versus complete powerlifting type lifts. You're going to build muscle with both, right?
Correct.
But you're not going to get any white lights if you're doing time under tension. However, bodybuilders use both.
Exactly.
What would you recommend for either?
Bodybuilding, I would recommend both. Time under tension is going to be the most important thing. That's keeping the stress on the muscle the whole time and really getting the pump and getting the blood muscle. That's what causes the muscles to grow. And for powerlifting, we want to focus on lockout for every single thing. We just want to train the central nervous system to automatically fire, like just lockout.
Bam.
So it's just second nature, So you never get that sticking point. That's the best thing for that.
Well, you're one of the best in the world, but I agree with you too. I don't disagree. I can't disagree with you. Okay, let's see. One more. Best way to break plateau. That's a really good question.
That's a good question. A lot of these guys, what they do is they want to come train heavy every session. They want to max out every session. They want to train it all to max every session. That's gonna plateau. You're not gonna get anywhere. You need deload weeks. You need them strategically planned out. Every so many weeks you want a deload week to let the muscle rest. The central nervous system, all that stuff has to recover if you want to keep growing. And it's not just about a max. It does not get you stronger. That 3 to 5 to even 8 rep range of stuff, and adding new movements and training style, always keeping things switched up and different. Just kind of like a bodybuilding sense.
For sure.
That's probably the best way to break the plateau is stop maxing out all the time, guys. That's what everybody wants to be the fucking the grow man of the gym and max every time. Does not get you anywhere.
And I want to ask you real quick, what is your training program when you're getting ready? Like you just told me a couple minutes ago, okay, day 1 I'm going to do this, day 2 I'm going to do this. For your chest, you did your chest and tricep. So
yeah, so like a Mondays for now, since I'm like a sole bencher, Mondays is more heavy benching, a little bit of tricep work, and then we'll follow it up on a Thursday. On the third day, 72 hours later, we'll do more shoulders, tricep lockout, and still a little bit of chest. And that way, we're hitting everything that incorporates the bench. And obviously, between those 2 days, we'll have back days, the lats and the upper back, which is the base for the bench coming down. So that's kind of how we do it on that.
Right on. And you're really working chest like 2 to 3 days a week, deltoids, triceps. Tell me real quickly about that arch And then are you using any legs and glutes and hamstrings, quads?
I
using the whole body for that?
I don't. A lot of powerlifters do.
Okay.
I use a leg drive to an extent, you know, for a solid base and to be able to really push the single point. I don't really arch much. I just never been doing that, you know. A lot of these guys, not taking anything from anybody, they're arching crazy, and their range of motion is literally like 5 inches.
And that's the main idea, right?
That's the main idea.
Range of motion.
The range of motion. I just can't.
However, there's so much shearing going on when you spread your arms out and you arch your back.
I mean, a lot of guys, even like the Westside Barbell guys, they say every inch you go out, it's another 20 pounds, you know, which to an extent makes sense. You know, I mean,
Makes a lot of sense.
Towards range of motion.
Sure.
And you get a real good arch. I don't really arch; it's not natural for me.
Right.
So I kind of just.
Because you're just naturally damn strong.
Naturally, I guess a little stronger. So
Yeah.
my range of motion is about 6 inches longer than the average, you know, high-level bench presser. You know,
Right
so I'm closer and coming all the way down, all the way up. So arch just isn't for me. Definitely leg drive is one of the most important things for benching.
Sure.
Leg drives and keeping the shoulders and the lats pinned to the bench,
Right.
controlling the weight. You know, letting the lats lower the bar down. You know, don't take it on, and then you can explode. You know, with the triceps and the chest and
Anterior
the shoulders.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right on. Well, there you have it. A couple of questions from you guys on Instagram. We'll probably do some more of these. Real quick, my man John has got the Big J's Intensity Pre-Workout at his store located at
3040 West Camp Wisdom Road, Grand Prairie, Texas, 75052, Suite 150. Again, it's Ultimate Sports Nutrition. Come check us out.
That'll be in the description box. Until next time, intensity rules, train hardcore.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you next video.